We welcome you back to the Center for Recreation and Sport, taking a look at Saint Rose and Adelphi. They, respectively, are number 6 and number 7 in the conference. The other way to Griffin. Griffin spots up and then spins out. Bromirski, an open three. It's good! Shea Bromirski from downtown. Right side, fakes the three, bounces to Akinoye. Inside Wrangling, bank shot is good. Lob goes out to Pope. Faking the cross and launching a three and knocking it down is Andre. Bromirski to the baseline, kick out to Pope. He launches a three and rattles it home. Baseline, kick out Gutierrez, tries to drive left, spots up and knocks down a two-pointer. Bromirski on the outside, lobs it to Gutierrez, who fakes the jump shot and then knocks it down as soon as he drew Bird in the air. Shovel to Thomas, dribble drive, kick out, wide open jump shot. Good from Shea Bromirski. 7 seconds remaining. Bromirski drives left, tries to go left. Simpson tried to draw the offensive foul. Instead, Bromirski knocks it down as we wind up the first half. The score, 39-23.
Brian Beery joining me here at halftime. Coach, up by 16 at the break. You said to me before the game, when you're good, you can be scary good. Is that what we saw during the first 20 minutes?
I thought that we had moments where we were dominating both ends of the floor. We had great rhythm on offense, and defensively we were smothering them. They're a good team. They're hard to hold down. I doubt very much that we're going to be able to continue dominating them on either end of the floor. Certainly they'll find some rhythm, and we've got to battle back. We've got some guys in foul trouble, and I thought we were able to bury them a little bit in the first half, and hopefully the second half will be another great half of basketball.
Coach, for those people that watching tonight that haven't seen Rob Gutierrez much throughout his career, it's really been his junior season, really been his breakout party. 14 points in the first half. Talk to me about the development of his game.
I couldn't be more proud of somebody who's really worked hard and waited his turn. And Rob comes here from the Dominican Republic, and English as a second language. He's a great student, not a good student. He's doing a great job. He wants to go into financial planning. He's going to be a great success off the court. On the court, he's been patient. He's been a hard worker, and he's a leader in our group. He's done so many things for us, both in the locker room and on the floor this year. If anybody deserves to have the success he does.
Coach, you figure you're going to get a good punch from them coming out to start the second half. What do you talk about with your guys at halftime to make sure they come out and match that level of energy we expect to see from Adelphi to start the second half?
Well, I thought that they picked up the physical play Adelphi did, and we've got to be able to match the intensity. We've got to limit them to one shot. When we've been able to limit them to one shot, I think that our defense has been solid, so we've got to be able to come out ready to play and match the intensity.
Coach, thanks for your time. Good luck in the second half.
Thanks very much, Jacob.
Brian Beery, good man. His team leads by 16 at the break, and you said it. He said you got to match the level of intensity, and that'll do it.
Outside Wrangling, inside Johnson, tries to skip to the lane, flips it up, gone! Providing for 44 points on that game as a three-point shot is launched from Bromirski. He knocks it down. Wrangling trying to push, crossover dribble, goes into the lane, flips up with the right hand, it's gone! Outside Bird, lines up a three, it's gone! Check drives the baseline, tries to put it up, and it's blocked by Simpson. Great defense as Harkins leads the other way. Distributes to Johnson, inside of Wrangling, who lays it up on the left-hand side and puts it in. Uses the cross. Spins outside, the ball knocked away by Wrangling, bats it over to Simpson. Simpson in transition and lays it up and in. Simpson outside Harkins, lines up a three. It's good! And Richard Harkins has cut it to within 7 to the paint, flips it outside. Wrangling, a wide open three. It's good! Chris Wrangling pumps his fist in the air. The lead is down to 4. Devin Grimes, who just entered, pass outside Bird, an open three. It's good! Knock down the downtown shot. Harkins and company within 1. The left wing Bird, jump shot, good! And the Adelphi Panthers lead by 1. That is Bird's 10th of the game as Bromirski, cold as ice, knocks down from the right sideline. A three-pointer. Bromirski, he's at the top of the key against Harkins. Bromirski fakes left, tries to go right, tries the underhand scoop pass. Hanushek is fouled underneath, and it counts. Rebound, Bird cannot get it. Pope fires, no good. Second opportunity, tapped up and in by Griffin. Gamble from Richard Bird, no dice. Drive baseline, kick inside to Hanushek, who slams it down with 1:19 to go. And it looks like a victory coming up for Saint Rose. That'll do it. The final score, Saint Rose 75 and Adelphi 62. Saint Rose improves to 16-7.
Talked to me at halftime, said that you'd be hard-pressed to hold them down like you did in the first half. They made a little run, actually took the lead, but your team showed some fortitude down the stretch to get the victory.
Well, I thought they did. Adelphi's not an easy team to play against. They're very physical. They're quick. They play aggressively, and I thought that we got sloppy with the basketball. We got a little timid. Sometimes kids, being kids, will play a game not to win but not to lose, and there's a difference between playing not to win and playing to win and playing not to lose. So I thought we got a little soft, and I certainly did a great job down the stretch making free throws.
You told me before the game you're very tough to beat when you get 4 guys involved, get 4 guys in double figures, and you look at this game, the first half, you got Gutierrez and Pope off to a great start. Second half, Hanashek and Shaber-Mursky step up and make plays for you. When you get those 4 guys going, how good is your club?
Well, the thing about our team right now is with the youth that we have, sometimes there's inconsistency in that, and sometimes these guys don't want to be selfish, and they'll yield to other guys. And we need Goody to be selfish sometimes, and we need Andre to make plays, and we need Brian to step up, and we need Shea to do the things that Shea can do. And if we can get them all doing it at the same time and respecting each other's game, I think that we're a pretty good team going down the stretch in the tournament.
You've talked about going down the stretch. You've now won 3 in a row. You'll welcome Pace to your building on Saturday. Is this club peaking at the right time?
I hope so, Jacob. I've seen a lot of good things. I think we play pretty good defense when we make our minds up to do that. And, they got a great team, Adelphi, their matchup problem, and yet we were able to match up with them with our front court guys. And, there are no easy games in this league. There's, no bad teams, just bad days. And, hopefully, we can continue to take one game at a time.
Coach, congratulations on the win.
Thanks very much, Jacob.
Brian Bury. We'll be joined here by Shaber-Mursky. He'll come over here. And Shea, come on over here and join me. Congratulations on the victory. Let's talk about this one. First of all, I want to ask you, they took a 1-point lead and had a lot of momentum in the second half. You made a big triple right in front of your bench, went on to score 7 straight points for your team. Did you felt like you need to step up and make some plays for your squad?
Yeah, absolutely. I think that guys look to me in the second half, especially late in games, to be a end-of-the-clock playmaker, not just a scorer, but a playmaker. And I've struggled with that a little bit at some points this year, but, we're hitting our stride at the right time. Well,
it's interesting you say that because your coach, Brian Bury, just said, when we're good, we can be very good. You've now won 3 in a row. How good can this team be?
Yeah, when we're clicking, when we're unselfish and everybody's getting, the looks that they can knock down, I think we're as good as anybody in the region. We struggled a little bit with the other side of the league, but, hopefully we're hitting our stride right now, and this is the best time of year to be hitting it.
Talk about coming on the road and winning in a hostile environment. You're an upperclassman now. You're a guy who's been through these battles. This is not an easy place to win, and to walk out here with a hard-fought battle means something to the program.
Yeah, absolutely. Every time we play Adelphi, the last 3 times have been an absolute war, so we knew it was going to be like that tonight. It was good to get off to a big lead to give us some breathing room because we needed all of it. But, every game in this league is a battle every night, not just an away game, a home game too. But, we just got to keep focused and win these games down the stretch.
Shea, I don't know if you know the story, but before you got to school, your coach told me that you were going to be probably the best shooter that he had ever recruited. You've made some big shots throughout the course of your career. As you go forward, an upperclassman, do you begin to think about those moments and those special times? I felt like in the second half, you stepped up and said, you know what, my team needs me to make plays, and I'm going to make plays for a victory.
Yeah, I think that, that guys really do look to me to do that. I've been here, we've been through the worst, the worst season in Saint Rose history, me and Brian and Sheldon. And, we've worked so hard, and, I wasn't going to let that game, slip away, and I just made a couple, I was fortunate to make a couple big shots, and my teammates found me, and, we're leaving here with a win.
Jay, congratulations on the performance.